Today I'm going to show you an overview of my restoration of this Delta 6-inch jointer, as well as show you how to change the blades and properly set them up. To start out, most of this machine is aluminum, with the only bit of steel being the frame. I bought this used and the person before me had a ton of tar-like stuff on it. I don't know what they were planing down, but they did not take care of this machine. I was using Goo Gone and a wire brush wheel to remove this tar-like substance, but looking back, since the surface was aluminum, I was actually removing material with that high-speed brush. I definitely don't recommend this. It also looks like they hit a nail or something else that took a gouge out of this aluminum holder for the blades. I used a fine-tooth metal file to take that gnaw out so it didn't affect the blades lying flat. When it came to replacing the blades themselves, this joiner has a special lock to keep the barrel from rotating. Then you use your Allen key to remove the bolts. The blades were very rusty, but thankfully they came out easily. Another issue was that the previous owner lost a cap that held the blades down, as well as the screws that go with it. The screws I found at Home Depot. They were 1/4 20 and 5/8 long. I chose stainless steel screws, which look great against the black caps. Now you just unlock the drum, flip the barrel 180, and repeat the process. For the tricky yet very important step of making sure that the blades are actually level with the outfeed table, you'll want to grab something nice and flat. Here I'm using a piece of aluminum angle. Just behind the blades are set screws that move the corresponding corner of the blade up or down depending on which direction you're rotating it. Maneuver the blade either up and down so that it sits flush with the outfield table. Once the blade is level with the outfeed table, then you fully tighten the screws and you're ready to flatten some boards. So here I am using the Goo Gone and wire brush again to get the rest of the resin, or whatever it is, off of the blade cover. Since then, I've used Bowshield's Bit Gum Remover, and I believe that's a superior product for restoring these tools. I'll leave a link in the description. Feel free to take note that the joiner is moving all over the place when it's on the ground. Well, that's because it's a benchtop model, and it should be on a bench. I highly recommend clamping these down, if not screwing them in place permanently. Here I decided to use a thicker piece of wood to show you just how well this machine actually can plane. It's a rough cut piece of cedar fence board that I'm foolishly pushing through the joiner without locking the casters. After the foolishness is aside, what once was a rough cut board is now surfaced on 4 sides.